American, a gold medalist at the Pan American Games, an Olympic silver medalist at the 2008 Games, two-time NFCA first-team All-American, led the California Bears to Women's College World Series 3 times. Please welcome third baseman Vicky Galindo. A current member of the Akron Racers and a graduate of The Ohio State University, the 2007 Akron Racers Pitcher of the Year with a 2.03 ERA, a 4-time All-Big Ten selection while at Ohio State, and 3-time Most Valuable Player for the Buckeyes. She holds Ohio State records for innings pitched, wins, strikeouts, and shutouts. Please welcome pitcher Jamie Juarez. A current member of the Florida Pride and graduate of the University of Alabama, Olympic silver medalist at the 2008 Games and gold medalist in 2004, World Cup champion and Pan American Games gold medalist, led the NCAA in home runs and slugging percentage as an Alabama freshman, a 4-time NFCA All-American outfielder Kelly Kretschmann. A current member of the Chicago Bandits and a graduate of the Louisiana State University, LSU's all-time home run leader, All-SEC, All-SEC defensive team, All-SEC freshman team, holds a .335 four-year batting average, stole 42 bases in 46 attempts. Please welcome outfielder Rachel Mitchell. A current member of the Akron Racers and graduate of the University of Alabama, a candidate for USA Softball Player of the Year, 2-time All-SEC, 2-time All-SEC defensive team, freshman All-SEC, called the best third baseman in Alabama history. Please welcome infielder Kelly Montaldo. A current member of the Florida Pride and graduate of the University of Alabama, 2-time SEC Player of the Year, NCFA All-American. As a senior, compiled a 7-2 pitching record and hit .361 with 17 home runs and 74 RBIs. During junior year, became first player in Crimson Tide history to have 50-plus RBI seasons. Please welcome first baseman Charlotte Morgan. A current member of the Florida Pride and graduate of the University of Texas, NPF's Most Valuable Player in 2009, an Olympic gold and silver medalist, 2-time Pan American Games gold medalist, 2-time world champion, set NCAA records for career strikeouts and career strikeout ratio, 3-time USA Softball National Player of the Year. In 2006, had a record of 38-4 with 28 shutouts and 5 no-hitters, a 4-time All-American. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome pitcher Kat Osterman. A current member of the Chicago Bandits and a graduate of Northwestern University. She started at second base for her entire 215-game career at Northwestern. She's second in school history in runs with 149 and third in home runs with 53. She's all Big Ten Freshman of the Year, and a 3-time academic All Big Ten selection. Utility player Nicole Pauly. A current member of the Florida Pride and a graduate of the Texas A&M at Corpus Christi, named NPF Most Outstanding Pitcher in 2006 with a 1.24 ERA. In 2007, she had a 1.35 ERA and struck out 122 batters and 124.2 innings pitched. As a collegiate, she is third in career strikeout ratio with 11.6 per 7 innings pitched. She led her college team to 3 NCAA women's regionals. Please welcome pitcher Sarah Pauly. And a current member of the Florida Pride and graduate of the University of Texas, a 2-time All Big 12 and Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year with a .996 fielding percentage her senior year. She's caught 9 no-hitters in college. Please welcome the catcher, Megan Willis. The NPF Fast Pitch All-Stars are coached by Gaylyn Wilson, and the trainer is Sonia Montoya. Also with us today is Commissioner Sherry Kemp of the National Pro Softball League. Commissioner Kemp competed as a member of the 1992 U.S. national team that won a gold medal in the World Cup. She is the author of The Softball Pitching Edge, which is now available as a video in addition to the book. And Commissioner Kemp has worked as a fast pitch commentator for ESPN and other networks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Commissioner Kemp. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet your 2011 Ole Miss Rebels. A junior infielder from Langley, British Columbia, number 3, Corrine Dornberg. A sophomore outfielder from Suwanee, Georgia, number 4, Brittany Bruce. A junior infielder from Atoka, Tennessee, number 5, Callie Overback. A freshman pitcher from Justin, Texas, number 7, Aaron J. John. A freshman infielder from Justin, Texas, number 8, Natalie Nemo. A freshman outfielder from Huntsville, Alabama, number 9, Mallory McNeil. A junior outfielder from Loganville, Georgia, number 12, Amanda Hutchison. A senior pitcher from Rome, Texas, number 14, Brittany Barnhill. A senior pitcher from Madison, Mississippi, number 17, Lindsay Perry. A junior pitcher from Chickamauga, Georgia, number 19, Kendall Brunning. A junior utility player from Corpus Christi, Texas, number 20, Rachel Torres. A freshman infielder from Pearl, Mississippi, number 22, London Ladner. A freshman outfielder from Santa Ana, California, number 23, Taylor Cantillo. And a sophomore catcher from Glendora, California, number 25, Kelly Nolan. The head coach of the Rebels is Missy Dickerson. The associate head coach is Megan Matthews-Bunning, and the assistant coach is Kevin Creech. The director of operations is Greer Long. Team managers are Lauren Yanish and Evan Pounds. The strength and conditioning coach is Jamie Clifton. The athletic trainer is Mike Warren, and the sports information director is Daniel Snowden. The officials for today's game are Robert Johnson, Donnie Blunt, and Bill Lavick. Today's exhibition game between the Stars of National Pro Fast Pitch and the Ole Miss women's softball team kicks off a year at the Ole Miss women's softball complex that will also serve as host to the SEC women's softball tournament in May 2011. Special thanks to Ole Miss Assistant Athletic Director Lynette Johnson, the Ole Miss women's softball coaches, and the support staff for making today's Pro Fast Pitch Tour stop in Oxford possible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us today to throw out the first pitch is the Assistant Executive Director from the United States Specialty Sports Association, Jim Swint. U-Trip Fast Pitch has been around for 10 years, totaling 13,000 teams representing over 3 million athletes in 10 different sports. U-Trip is presenting the 2010 NPF Back to School Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Jim Swint. Ladies and gentlemen, if you receive a foul ball today, please bring it to the third base dugout. Thank you. Return all foul balls to the third base dugout. Thank you.
The 2010 NPF Back to School Tour presented by USSSA. We're welcome to Oxford, Mississippi. Gorgeous day for softball. We're glad you're with us for game number 3 of this NPF Tour. It's the Ole Miss Rebels today taking on the NPF All-Stars. Starting lineup for the NPF All-Stars, Vicky Galindo leading things off. He'll be followed by Jamie Juarez batting second. She's the designated player. Kelly Crunchman hits third. She's in center field. It'll be Nicole Pauley, the cleanup hitter. Charlotte Morgan batting fifth at first. Rachel Mitchell bats sixth. She's in right field. And it's an A and left. Montalvo at third, and Willis 7, 8, and 9 for this NPF All-Star group.
USSSA.com to find out how you can take part.
Brittany Barnhill inside the circle today for the Rebels. It's Amanda Hutchison at left. Brittany Broom in center field. Taylor Cantillo in right. Overbeck is at third. Nemo at short. Corin Dornberg at second. And Aaron J. John at first with Torres behind the plate.
USSSA has been deeply involved with the NPF to raise awareness of the sport and to give an opportunity for all young female athletes the option of pursuing their dream of becoming a professional athlete. We hope you enjoy watching the best softball players in the world compete on one field tonight, and invite all future pro players in the country to dream NPF and play USSSA.
Olympic gold medalist Jenny Finch is one of the most prolific fast-pitch figures of all time. Now you can learn the same mechanics.
And Galindo able to beat it out for a base hit.
Instructional DVD, the perfect pitching.
Now batting, the designated player, Jamie Juarez.
So Galindo, a leadoff base hit. That brings up Jamie Juarez. And Juarez hits it right back to the pitcher, and on over to Jay Johns. That's out number 1 here in the inning.
Now batting the center fielder, Kelly Crutchman.
So Galindo over to second on the infield ground out by Juarez. Kelly Crutchman coming to the plate. Rachel Mitchell out of LSU, where she played for Yvette Gerard's Tigers. At the plate, 2 balls and a strike. Morgan is on first, Crutchman on second. And again, Torres out to the circle to discuss things with her pitcher. Hit a long way by Mitchell, and that's a 3-run home run.
Pro Fan Pitch All-Star home run is by right fielder Rachel Mitchell. Now batting left fielder Francesca Anea.
So with 4 runs scored on 2 hits, Francesca Anea, the all-time leading home run champion in SEC history at the plate. Went to the University of Florida. Her coach, Tim Walton, was the head coach of the USSSA Florida Pride this year. And Anea ripped it foul down the line. Yeah. Oh, and it hit her.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that close because Paulie had like 11, 12 Ks before she came out.
So Kelly Montalvo is going to be the 8th batter to come to the plate in this inning. And Anea is going to advance to second on that wild pitch.
It's on my list now, but we just have to
Strike called, it's 1-1. Galindo led off the inning with a single.
For the NPF All-Stars at the top of the first, 4 runs on 2 hits and 1 error, 1 run left on base.
It's 4-0 after the 3-run home run by Rachel Mitchell, helping lead the NPF All-Stars out to an early lead here in Oxford, Mississippi. One and two. We are in the bottom of the first. Corin Dornberg, the second baseman, leading things off. Kat Osterman inside the circle today for the NPF All-Stars. Wherever you are, thanks for making us a part of your day. Great afternoon here on a perfect day in Oxford, Mississippi. And one away is Dornberg grounds out here to begin the first inning, and that'll bring up Brittany Broom, the center fielder.
Brittany Broom.
Broom, the center fielder. And she swings and misses, strike two, a drop ball from Kat Osterman.
You're gonna have to put the umbrella back here so they can drink.
Now batting the right fielder, number 23, Taylor Cantillo.
Kat Osterman picking up her first strikeout of the game, retiring Brittany Broom, and here is Taylor Cantillo.
Hey, get back in the dugout. Nobody told you to come out. I'm going to help our announcer out with Taylor Cantillo. It was just voice up in your head, Jamie. That was it. Yeah. Not Cantillo. Jamie.
Nicole Pauly getting Cantillo to ground out, and that is one inning here from Oxford, Mississippi. The NPF All-Stars leading early on. It's 4-0 after the 3-run home run by Rachel Mitchell.
Hello, I'm Don DiDonatis, Chairman of the Board and CEO of USSSA. As the fastest growing fast pitch organization in the United States, USSSA has been deeply involved with the NPF to raise awareness of the sport and to give an opportunity for all young female athletes the option of pursuing their dream of becoming a professional athlete. We hope you enjoy watching the best softball players in the world compete on one field tonight, and invite all future pro players in the country to dream NPF and play USSSA. Hello, I'm Don DiDonatis.
I'm gonna get some freaking letters. Come here, I'll put a game here. You'll be able to do it on camera. And here, this is how you do it.
coming in, all the players they're bringing you Powerade. Okay. If you need anything, I'll take my cell phone number.
Leading off the top of the second for the All-Stars, catcher Megan Willis.
Is it really? Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Megan Willis leads things off here in the top of the second. It's Willis, Galindo, and Juarez, two up for the NPF All-Stars. Megan Willis came across to the USSSA Florida Pride on a trade, bringing both her and Kat Ostrom into the squad. And the count is 3-1 to Megan Willis. Not an empty seat here in Oxford, Mississippi, as Willis takes a called strike and the count is full. And Willis got under this one. Hutchison in left field, back at the warning track, making the play for out number one. So Willis is retired to start the inning, one away, and we go back to the top of the lineup. And it will be Vicky Galindo coming to the plate. Galindo 1 for 1 in this contest with a single. Lead off the game and she came around to score. Base hit by Kelly Crutchman. Galindo, a member of the Chicago Bandits, they won the regular season championship. And this one hit, and at last minute it's Hutchison calling off Broom. Galindo's retired for out number 2. So Galindo now 1 for 2 in the ball game. Juarez is at the plate with 2 away. Juarez 0 for 1 with a ground out. And they get Juarez to ground out for the second time in this ball game. We go to the bottom of the second, 4-0. NPF All-Stars in the lead.
better that inning? All right, sweet.
Now batting the designated player number 14, Brittany Barnhill.
Barnhill will lead things off here in the bottom of the second for the Ole Miss Rebels. Kat Osterman beginning her second inning of work. Barnhill, the designated player in this game. Senior out of Rome, Texas. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope. Way to lay off.
Outside again, it's 3-1. Osterman had 7 strikeouts in her last appearance against the University of Memphis. NPF All-Stars winning that first game by a score of 20-0. Here's the 3-1. And swing and a miss for Brittany Barnhill. She was 33-24 at the University of Texas before transferring here to Oxford. 3-2. Barnhill able to get a piece. ...2007 EA Sports All-American and the Texas Gatorade High School Player of the Year. (3-2). And back up the middle, there's a base hit. And Brittany Barnhill is aboard. That's the first base run of the ball game for the Rebels.
Number 5, Kelly Overback.
So Overback will come to the plate with a runner on.
Into the game to run for the Rebels, number 4, Brittany Brew.
Ole Miss has a runner on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second as Kelly Overbeck comes to the plate. First pitch well outside. Overbeck, a junior out of Tennessee. First season here in Oxford in 2009, she earned 19 starts at shortstop. Trying to bunt the runner over. Bunt is perfect, and Juarez's throw will be to first. And give credit to Kelly Overbeck. Moving a runner over to second with a perfect sacrifice. And now the Ole Miss Rebels have 2 cracks at Cat Osterman to try to do something that Memphis could do. And that is score a run against this NPF All-Star squad. Aaron J. Johns at the plate.
Lucky number 7, here we go.
First pitch is a called strike. A 1. And Willis checking the runner back at second. One and one to Aaron J. Johns, the first baseman. Swing and a miss, and the throw to third, not in time. And there's a stolen base. And now Aaron J. John just needs a long fly ball to score the first run of this ball game for Ole Miss. 1-2. There's a strikeout on a drop ball.
You okay?
Now batting the left fielder, number 12, Amanda
Number 2.
Come on, Amanda, come on, babe.
And so it comes down to Amanda Hutchison.
I think Megan went to
Rebels got a leadoff single from Brittany Barnhill. And another solid pitch there from Cat Osterman, and the count is even at 1-1.
Hey, bring her in now. Just a little pop here.
And she's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cat Osterman, retiring the side in the second. Ole Miss getting a leadoff single, but they squander a runner. We head to the third, 2 innings complete. NPF All-Stars leading 4-0.
Olympic gold medalist Jenny Finch is one of the most prolific fast-pitch figures of all time. Now you can learn the same mechanics that the 3-time All-American uses from her new instructional DVD, The Perfect Pitching Mechanics. Backed by medical data, learn the safest and most effective way to pitch. Less than 1% of girls pitching in the U.S. have safe mechanics. Find out how you can throw a perfect pitch by pre-ordering your DVD copy today at jennyfinch.com.
Train and believe!
Olympic gold medalist Jenny Finch is one of the most prolific fast-pitch figures of all time. Now you can learn the same mechanics that the three-time All-American uses from her new instructional DVD, The Perfect Pitching Mechanics. Backed by medical data, learn the safest and most effective way to pitch. Less than 1% of girls pitching in the U.S. have safe mechanics. Find out how you can throw a perfect pitch by pre-ordering your DVD copy today at jennyfinch.com.
Train and believe!
Kelly Crutchman will lead things off here in the third. Crutchman, the center fielder for the USSSA Florida Pride, and also the center fielder for this all-star squad. Trying to get things going after a very quick inning. 3 in a row retired by the Ole Miss defense in the top of the second inning. And thus far, the NPF All-Stars have been held to only 2 hits, but one of those 2 a 3-run home run by Rachel Mitchell. Coming back to this ballpark after she played here for the LSU Tigers. 2-1 is low, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Crutchman full there, and the count is full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Crutchman down the first base line. There's a fair ball. Crutchman's on her way to second, and she's going to have a double to go along with a single. Crutchman right down that first base line. Perfectly placed ball, and she is now 2 for 2. Nicole Pauly, the rookie, looking for her first hit in this ball game. At the plate with Crutchman on second. One hit on the ground towards short. Nemo bobbled it at first, and she's not going to be able to make a play. So Pauly is going to be aboard at first. Runners at first and second. They're going to record that as an error on the shortstop.
Now batting first baseman Charlotte Morgan.
You got this. Now on your toes. Yeah. Know where you're going.
So 2 on, nobody out. And the 2-time SEC Player of the Year, Charlotte Morgan, returning back to Oxford, Mississippi. She made 2 trips here while she was coached by Patrick Murphy in the Alabama Crimson Tide. And due up right behind her, Rachel Mitchell. From the LSU Tigers. Morgan thought about bunting. Bunted foul, and it's 1-2. 'Kelly Crunchman at second. She led off the inning with the double down the first baseline.
Nice job, babe. Come on, Rebels! 2-2, let's go.
Two. Morgan, that one well inside. Probably was ball 3, but she turned on it. Ripping it foul.
Come on, B, you got this.
Good at bat here for Charlotte Morgan. One of 3 10s on this roster. Candidate for the USA Softball Player of the Year finalist. I think they'd have a decent idea on what to do with Charlotte Morgan, since they've seen her a number of times at the University of Alabama when she made her trip here to Oxford, and of course their treks down to Tuscaloosa. And they've broken up the meeting, and we're ready for this 2-2 to Charlotte Morgan. The All-Stars have 2 on and nobody out. Oh, that one well outside. Both runners will move up. Polly to second, Crunchman to third.
Come get her now, B, come get her now. Go, B.
And the payoff pitch about to come with first base open. Galen Wilson on the right of the black shirt, talking things over with Kelly Crunchman.
Come on, B, come on, B.
Works in the league office. She's been named the head coach for this NPF Back to School Tour, presented by USSSA. As Morgan takes a look at ball 4, she'll go to first on a base on balls. And the base is loaded. And for Rachel Mitchell, she's got a chance to pick up 7 RBIs on this game if she could hit her second home run of this ball game. So Lindsey Perry out to pitch, and Kelly Nolan now behind home plate, taking the place of Torres. So Rachel Mitchell to the plate.
Now batting is the right fielder, Rachel Mitchell.
3-run home run her last time up, so she's got a shot at 7 RBIs on this ball game. If she can hit one a long way as well here. Base is loaded. Kretschmann at third, Pauly at second, Morgan is at first. And the first pitch to Rachel Mitchell misses. Ball 1. And back up the middle into center field to Broom. That's a base hit. It'll score. Kelly Kretschmann and everybody holds. Pauly to third. Charla Morgan to second. And Rachel Mitchell picking up her 4th RBI of the ball game. And it's 5-0.
Now batting left fielder Francesca Ania.
And another SEC player, Francesca Anea, now at the plate. From the University of Florida, she was hit by a pitch in her first at bat. Helped lead the Gators to the Women's College World Series 2 seasons ago. The University of Florida was NCAA runner-up. One. Anea under it. Saw Anea with a line drive home run against the University of Memphis. One, two, outside again. And the count is full, and there's no place to put Anea. And there's nobody out here in the third as well. And Anea down the left field line, and it's going to rattle around in the corner. Pauly comes in to score. Charla Morgan comes across to score on a double by Francesca Anea.
Now batting third baseman Kelly Montalvo.
So Rachel Mitchell holds at third.
Here we go, ladies.
Kelly Montalvo coming to the plate. Still nobody out. Montalvo's 0 for 1 in this ball game. And it's 3-0, and the Rebels in danger of loading the bases again. We had the number 9 hitter Megan Willis 2 up. .3-0 is a called strike. On the ground, will go to first for the easy out. Rachel Mitchell holding at third, and so runners stay at second and third with one away. It's Megan Willis, who flew out in her first plate appearance, comes to the batter's box with one out here in the top of the third. Lindsay Perry starting to settle down now. Getting a first pitch called strike. 0-1 is low, and the count is 1-1. The pitch couldn't have missed by much. And it's 2-2, up and outside, full count. Tremendous opportunity for the teams this weekend, both the University of Memphis and Ole Miss, getting to play against some of the best softball players here in their spring schedule. Willis fouling that one back to stay alive. Tour will continue. We'll have select dates for you as well on our stream, and we hope you make it a point to come out and watch. If you can in person, of course, we'll try to get as many to these to you online as well. Full count. Willis under that one, fouling it back. Continuing to battle with Lindsay Perry.
Come on, Lynn! Sneak one by her, baby.
Lindsay Perry, a senior out of Madison, Mississippi. And Willis is going to draw a walk. So the base is loaded again. One out, and we're back to the top of the lineup. Vicky Galindo, 1 for 2. So Galindo with a home run against the Memphis Tigers. She did a 240, well beyond the center field marker. Mitchell's on third, Tanea second, Willis at first. Bases loaded again for the NPF All-Stars, leading 7-0 as Galindo hits this one into center field. Broom looks up. It's going to score a couple of runs again as Anea and Mitchell both come in to score on a double by Vicky Galindo. And the NPF All-Stars have scored 5 runs in this inning, as they're 9-0. Juarez is 0 for 2. And it's 2-0. And Juarez looking for a home run into left field. Hutchison watches it. It's off the wall. Juarez into second. As Anea comes in to score. And it's 10-0.
Now batting center fielder Kelly Crutchman.
Former Tide player Kelly Crutchman looking to go 3 for 3. Maybe a chance to go for the cycle. She's got a single and a double so far. There's only one out, and runners on second and third. And Kelly Crutchman batting for the second time in this inning. Taking a called strike, and the count is 2-1. Three and one. Only one out here in the third. All-Stars 10 runs on 7 hits. And Crutchman's going to get the 8th hit into left field. Galindo comes in to score to make it 11-0. And Kelly Crutchman is 3 for 3 in this ball game. Nicole Pauly 0 for 2. She reached on an air in this inning. And popped up on the infield. Pauly's going to be 0 for 3. 2 away.
Now batting first baseman Charlotte Morgan.
Charlotte Morgan batting for the second time as well in this inning. She's got a single to go along with a walk. Pitch low and outside, 2 balls and a strike. Juarez on third. Crutchman on first. And Morgan hitting it to short to Nemo. And she scoops and turns it over to Dornberg, and that retires the side. 7 runs in the top of the third for the NPF All-Stars. The 2010 NPF Back to School Tour is presented by USSSA.
Taija Sports is the official apparel partner of the USSSA. With Taija Sports, you can have your team looking like the pros with personalized youth packages starting at around only $100 per player. This package includes 1 personalized jersey, a pair of pants, backpack, and a Taija Sports Flex-Fit cap. Go to TaijaSports.com, where you'll find additional items that suit your sporting needs, such as high-quality roller bags, batting gloves, and footwear. Taija Sports, where it begins.
Bottom of the third. Ole Miss looking to pick up their second hit of this ball game. We have 1 hit, Brittany Barnhill thus far, getting aboard. Here's London Lander getting a chance to take a cut against Kat Osterman.
You're fine, you're too short. Not that that's a bad thing.
One and 2. And Landon's down on strikes. Retired on a drop ball.
Now batting the Rebel catcher, number 25, Kelly Nolan.
So 1 away. And here's Kelly Nolan. So far, Kat Osterman's enjoyed her journey back to college. Certainly has been a challenge for all the players that she's gone up against thus far. Count is 2-1 with 1 away. Missy Dickerson, head coach of Ole Miss. Two. Got a piece of that one. And the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Willis and Osterman discussing what they want to do here. As they look for back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the 3-2. And a called strike 3.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Corinne Dornberg.
And we're back to the top of the lineup in Corinne Dornberg, who's 0 for 1.
Three's fast. There's that other one going.
Dornberg is behind 0-2. Osterman ahead, 0-2. And she's got another strikeout. She struck out the side.
For the Rebels in the bottom of the third, no runs, no hits, no errors, no touch on base.
We head to the 4th, then Oxford. It's 11-0. NPF All-Stars in the lead.
pitching on the level, number 19, Kendall Brunning. Moving off the top of the fourth, right fielder Rachel Mitchell.
Rachel Mitchell leads things off here in the fourth. Kendall Brunning in to pitch, the freshman for Ole Miss. Rachel Mitchell 2 for 2 in this game, a 3-run home run. Back in the first. And she had a single just an inning ago. Great crowd on hand watching. And of course there'll be an autograph session where the fans will get to meet Ken Osterman and his NPF All-Stars front and center, face to face. Tremendous opportunity, 3-1. Mitchell golfing at that one, and the count is full. Mitchell, Anea, Montalvo, LSU, Florida, and Alabama. 3 tremendous players for those teams over the last 4+ years. 3-2, Mitchell back in between the legs of Browning for a base hit. And Mitchell's 3 for 3.
Number 19. Gotta get to that. That's really.
Now batting left fielder Francesca Anea.
So Anea at the plate, she's 1 for 1, doubled and was hit by a pitch. That's a tremendous changeup there, and nothing but smiles for Francesca Anea. Fooled on that one by the freshman. She was thinking about trying the same pitch again. The second time not quite as effective. And the count now full.
Finish it off here.
3-2. And Anea draws a walk. So Anea aboard with a walk and a hit by pitch in this ball game.
Now batting third baseman Kelly Montalvo.
Two on, nobody out. And here's Kelly Montalvo. She's 0 for 2, looking for her first hit of this ball game. Slow roller to third, over Beck, over to first. Oh, and Montalvo just retired there for out number 1, so she's been retired all 3 trips to the plate.
Now batting catcher Megan Willis.
Willis 0 for 1 with a flat. She's also walked. Slow roller on the infield. And nobody covering second, or else Anea would have been tracked down for out number 2. Instead, the bases are loaded.
Now batting shortstop Vicky Galindo.
Bases are loaded for Vicky Galindo. Linda was single and a double.
Come on, Blue.
Count 1-1. Galindo on the ground, gets into the outfield. There's a base hit. Mitchell comes in to score, and Anea holds at third. And the bases stay loaded. So Galindo picking up her third hit of this ball game. And Jamie Juarez to the plate. Who's 1 for 3 with a double. Juarez into right field, falls for a base hit. Anea comes in to score. Bases stay loaded. Kelly Kretschmann coming to the plate. 13-0.
Now batting center fielder Kelly Kretschmann.
NPF All-Stars. And the Rebels want to talk things over here with 1 away. And the very dangerous Kelly Kretschmann coming to the plate.
Go right here now.
Bases loaded. Crutchman 3 for 3 in this game. Crutchman into left field, and it falls foul.
Heads up.
Little excuse me swing again. And still 1-2. And that one got all the way to the backstop. (13-0) here in the top of the fourth. Crutchman on the ground, bobbled by the shortstop, over to first.
There you go, Nate.
And the throw in time. It's out number 2. Run to score to make it 14-0. Lindo over to third. Nicole Pauly looking for her first hit of this ball game.
Batting the second baseman, Nicole Pauly.
Pauly's 0 for 3. Popped up, center field, ballpark holds it, and now retires the side. All-Stars able to put across 3 in the top of the fourth. Into the bottom of the fourth in Oxford, it's 14-0.
USSSA is the largest multi-sport athletic association in the world. Headquartered in beautiful Osceola County, Florida, USSSA has now grown to 3.7 million members, competing in 14 sanctioned sports. From fast-pitch softball, basketball, taekwondo, and golf to being one of the largest youth baseball programs in the country, USSSA has a sport for you. Log on to USSSA.com to find out how you can take part.
Play the best and play USSSA.
Resmondo Sports is backed with nearly 300 USSSA men's B, A, and AA World Tournament wins, in addition to the record-breaking 5-time USSSA Men's Major World Championships. Now Resmondo will dominate women's fast-pitch softball with the all-new 2011 Worth Pride Titan Composite Fast-Pitch Bat. Now available at ResmondoSports.com.
Attention now pitching for the All-Stars, number 22, Jamie Juarez.
Jamie Juarez on to pitch. 2010, she was 7-11, 84 strikeouts, an ERA of 3.29, and she's going to take the place of Kat Osterman here as we begin the bottom of the fourth. So a treat for the fans getting to see Kat Osterman, and now Jamie Juarez, who was really a workhorse for the Akron Racers this season, comes to the plate and also in the circle for the Racers. Now comes on in relief here in the bottom of the fourth. Broom leading things off. Rebels looking for their second hit of this ball game. We saw Brittany Barnhill pick up a hit and was back in the second.
It's only a five-inning game, and Kim Osterman stopped pitching. They're going to get hard. Yeah. They're going to get line. Of course, the players will still be here until they're.
And Juarez has a strikeout to begin her relief efforts. And here's Taylor Cantillo with one away. Cantillo 0 for 1.
Great.
Juarez looking for her second strikeout. Missed off the outside corner. 1-2. Fans starting to get set up for the autograph session. Popped up. Galindo calls for it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting the first baseman, number 14, Brittany Barnhill.
So there's been 1 hit so far in this ball game, and it came from this lady, Brittany Barnhill. Single to lead off the second inning. They moved her all the way over to third, but Ole Miss unable to score.
Where's the markers? Oh, they do. Are they going to bring them down?
0-1. Strike called. It's 0-2. And that retires the side. Juarez comes in, picks up 3 strikeouts. We go to the 5th. It's the All-Stars, 14 runs on 12 hits on top of the Rebels.
Which NPF All-Star was a standout?
No, I was in Memphis at 6:30 this morning. 9 o'clock. My job's to work baseball field. 9:30. Oh, hey, you're right. You can come over in the camera. Hey, you get on there, you know how much tickets for the football. Oh, get here.
I say he just
by the way, you need the camera.
He knows too much.
Why not?
He's silent.
Let's say ask her for it.
Yeah.
The correct answer is NPF All-Star Sarah Pauly. Thanks for playing.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
What's she doing?
Just come say hello and see if you need anything. Drink or like a tissue or something for a call.
That's one of the street.
That's what he was saying.
I'll tell you.
I have been reading. And then Maggie and I have been texting. And Ashley's been announcing. And I said, do not initiate anything.
No, don't make me.
I said,
Charlotte Morgan leads things off here in the 5th. NPF All-Stars leading 14-0. Charlotte Morgan 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. And Morgan's going to draw her second walk of this ball game.
Now batting right fielder Rachel Mitchell.
Run on first. Here's Rachel Mitchell into left field and foul. Yeah, they were waiting for someone to cover second, and finally they have it for out number 1. So Mitchell is aboard on a fielder's choice.
Throw the ball if no one's there.
And Francesca Anea come to the plate. Double hit by pitch, and she also walked. Chopped on the ground. And back-to-back groundouts. There's 2 away. Here in the top of the 5th, and here's Kelly Montalvo. Oh, and wait a minute, look at this. Kat Osterman is coming in to hit. Sure, it's been a while since we've seen this, if ever. Two balls, no strikes to Kat Osterman, and the cameras are out, that's for sure. Ooh, swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Bouncing ball down the third baseline. Kat Osterman is aboard.
She hit travel ball.
I know, and the first time she got it, she hit
Now batting pitcher Megan Lewis. And the beginning of the pinch run, Kelly Montalvo.
So Kat Osterman getting aboard. They're going to score it actually as a hit as well. So a moment there. Kat Osterman surely will remember on this tour. And her teammate at Texas, Megan Willis, now hitting with 2 away. Kelly Montalvo being re-entered. She's back at first. 2 balls and a strike. And Willis into center. And the bases are loaded. Anea at third, Montalvo at second, Willis at first, and Vicky Galindo is going to hit.
Now batting shortstop, Vicky Galindo.
Galindo fouls it away. It's 0-2. One ball, two strikes upstairs. 2-2. Two bases loaded. On the ground, and it can't be gloved by the shortstop. Anea is going to come in to score. They're going to hold with the bases loaded. It's 15-0. And the pitcher, Jamie Juarez, will now come to the plate. In a 15-0 ball game. Strike called. And that one just foul. Two, and Juarez just fouled on the opposite baseline, down the third baseline.
Finish it right here now. Keep one fire, babe.
0-2 with the bases loaded. And Juarez towards center field. Inning over. Cat Osterman getting a single there in the top of the fifth. Ole Miss will bat for the final time to the bottom of the fifth when we come back. It's 15-0. NPF All-Stars.
Hello, I'm Don DiDonatis, Chairman of the Board and CEO of USSSA. As the fastest growing fast pitch organization in the United States, USSSA has been deeply involved with the NPF to raise awareness of the sport and to give an opportunity for all young female athletes the option of pursuing their dream of becoming a professional athlete. We hope you enjoy watching the best softball players in the world compete on one field tonight and invite all future pro players in the country to dream NPF and play USSSA.
Olympic gold medalist Jenny Finch is one of the most prolific fast pitch figures of all time. Now you can learn the same mechanics that the three-time All-American uses from her new instructional DVD, The Perfect Pitching Mechanics. Backed by medical data, learn the safest and most effective way to pitch. Less than 1% of girls pitching in the U.S. have safe mechanics. Find out how you can throw a perfect pitch by pre-ordering your DVD copy today at jennyfinch.com.
Dream and believe!
Nicole Pauly practicing her dance moves. Final 3 outs in this contest for the Ole Miss Rebels. Very gracious host for the first weekend of the NPF All-Star Tour. Going to get all the dates for you posted on profastpitch.com, USSSAPride.com, and of course keep you up to date on Facebook and Twitter as well. Log on to Facebook and become a fan of the USSSA Pride of the NPF today. We'll try to get you up-to-date information on our streaming schedule and also where you might be able to see these NPF All-Stars. Jenny Finch, by the way, is going to make a final start against the University of Arizona in an upcoming game with the NPF All-Star team out in Arizona. So in some ways coming out of retirement for one more hurrah. And of course I'm sure we'll see her deeply involved with the NPF in the coming years. And that game's scheduled for Monday, October 4th. Definitely a game you do not want to miss.
Do what?
Warren's had 3 consecutive strikeouts to begin her relief effort. Here the counts at 2-2. One base hit for Ole Miss. Brittany Barnhill can remember forever a time that she got a hit off of Kat Osterman. It's a full count. And of course we're going to repost video from Memphis, and the game will be available in its entirety and in stunning high definition as well. We apologize about internet connectivity issues that I'm sure made it unpleasant on Friday and Saturday if you're trying to watch the ball game. But as long as we have solid internet, we can get you a pretty decent stream. So hopefully you're able to enjoy it. Tell your friends. Certainly something to watch. This 20-game NPF Tour around the country. They're going to take on the likes of Arizona, Georgia, University of Florida, the University of Texas. So this squad will go against some of the top teams in the country as well as the teams prepare in fall ball. The 1-1. Foul back. 1-2, nobody out. In the bottom of the 5th, USSSA presenting the NPF Back to School Tour. And there's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting the left fielder, number 12, Amanda Hutchison.
Amanda Hutchison at the plate with 1 away. It's bunted right to Montalvo. Good glove there at first. by Charlotte Morgan. And there's 2 outs. Rebels are down to their final out to try to score on this NPF All-Star team. And here's Kelly Overback at the plate. Strike called. And the Rebels are down to their final strike. One and two. And to the corner. And what a catch by Montalvo. A brilliant effort. And that's the ball game. It's a final score. NPF All-Stars winning today against the Ole Miss Rebels 15-0. The 2010 NPF Back to School Tour has been presented by USSSA.